This will be a tutorial on how to sign into our software. You're on a browser, open it up, go to the University of Bridgeport page, go to Login, go over here to Canvas, and it opens up. I have already logged in. That's why it's not asking for my credentials. Normally, you would have to put in your login ID and password. But this is a new gradebook that's being implemented as of today, actually. Click on Courses, and then one of the courses that you'll see is Math 102, in my case, Section 21. Click on that. And I have it set up so you'd see the syllabus, and we'd like you to read through this. We're not going to do that right now, but you should read this. These are various menu bars on the left. If you go down to MyLab and Mastering, click on that. And once that loads, and once you're registered, something like this will show up. Now, this is the instructors page. You would go down here to Student Link, and then click on MyLab Math All Assignments. Now, when you click on that, it's my understanding that they'll ask you to register, and there is a protocol for doing that, and then during the time they'll ask you to put in your access code. Now, I've sent you an email with the access code in it. What I suggest you do is highlight that access code, copy it by right mousing, and then when they ask you for the access code as you register, you paste into the access code slot. And we'll be going over and walking around helping you on this. Now, once the homework comes up, it looks something like this. And let me go over the first one with you. You click on the assignment 1.1, and generally there are 20 questions. And what you are to do in your homework log is title it 1.1 real numbers, that would be fine. And then you're going to write example 1 down. So as I've clicked on question 1, it looks something like this. Now the problems will be similar, but sometimes the numbers are a little different. So you are to write for number 1, you write number 1, and then an integer between 7.9 and 8.9. And you're going to put that answer right there. So you click on that spot. Now notice down below they're giving you some tools that can be used. If you need fractions, there's a fraction bar. Mixed numbers, exponents, absolute values, square root. Here, roots other than square, just you could put a 3 there, the third root of something. And if you needed to use subscript, and then an ordered pair, and then there's more that you can click on and choose all of these signs. So for this example, we don't need any of this. We can just go to our keyboard, and an integer we defined in our flipped classroom lesson were numbers that are not decimal fractions, So what would be a number between here that's not a decimal fraction? And if you said 8, which I'm putting in there, they're saying that is, when I check it, I have that correct. Now I can go here or here or get this drop-down menu to get to the next question. So I'll just click next question. Now here they're giving an example, and this is going to be number 2. Give a number that satisfies the given condition. A whole number that is not positive and is less than 1. Well, if you look at your sets of numbers, the only number left as a whole number that's less than 1 is 0. So I put a 0 in there, check answer, and I've got that correct. And that's what you'll be doing. Now, every once in a while, you'll get a rather long question or a chart or something. You don't need to write the chart down, but you always need to write this statement. A whole number that is not positive and less than 1, in a sense, this line right here. Okay, we won't keep this too long. We want you to get an idea of what it's all about. All right, we'll pause and wind this up.